Hello everyone, welcome back to Video Gaming Over 40. I'm your host VGO. And if you watched my previous video, you heard about how much I liked this game, Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. And I said I wanted to play all the way through it, so I thought, you know what, let's just do a Let's Play. And like I said, if you watched my previous video, you heard about how much I wanted to try out this assault build. So I'm going to do it. We're going to do story mode, jumping right into a new one. Yeah. Let's name this guy. Let's name him VG. Oh.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report. Scheduled for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery that was likely spat from the war when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our hailing signals.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition, and lots of empty holes.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
That was unfortunate. It's not the way you welcome the Inquisition to your home. Oh, I am going to warn everybody that might be watching. If you hear any yelling or screaming in the background, it's just my children. You can't expect them to be quiet when you're trying to record in the middle of the night.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return. Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later. Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door!
I would like to think that in this world I'd be an Inquisitor, but in honesty, I'd be a little flesh drone most likely, opening doors and closing them. Kind of like I do at work. Alright. Jump right to the cogn...
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
That's not very helpful.
Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
What I need
New log entry.
is a weapon.
I found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Oh, yes. The perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice.
Oh yeah. Now I'm ready to dispense justice to the chaos filth that is infesting the ship. Ugh. Beast of
Creature
Nurgle.
of chaos. Can you withstand my faith? Ancient Imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint there.
Oh yes.
New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
Alright,
I
let's
found
sit there.
new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Looks like the ship has a mind of its own.
Open the door!
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor? What foul abomination is this? Talking servitor. It might be mind fucked, but this is still unusual. Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die.
Oh. Alright. Thanks. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to leave you out. There you go.
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Alright, knock that out. Let's see my inventory, because I did get the 2 swords. Yes. Look at that bad boy. 2-hander. Alright. As my previous video showed, I was using a ranged guy. Now I get up close and personal. And I didn't want to worry about that whole, you know, trying to hide behind things. And I like to get in there, get stuck in, get a little blood on the armor, get some servitors to wash it out later. You know, that's how you know you're really putting in the effort for the Emperor. It looks good on your Inquisitor evals at the end of the day.
Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
Alright. Wow. So that shield blast is pretty good to do when you're surrounded by enemies.
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine, dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really wants his dark wishes to be fulfilled.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Doing this flamer. Come here. So, I don't know for certain, but I think this, either the whole ship is possessed by demons of Nurgle, which is the plague demons, or maybe just this deck. So you have a little sword fight? You want a sword fight with me? Look at what happened. Oh, look at you hiding behind the thing. Hi. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Don't back away, Chaos Guardsman. You know, I'm just going to read this for you guys. Engineer Theta, Lucan, current rank, Operator Confessor of the Great Machine Spirit of the Martyr. Engineer Omicron, Vesuvior, current rank, Engineer Hierophant of the Martyr. automatically generated social components clipped, honorifics. Personal note, the machine spirit is slowly becoming insane and has started to override the defense system, destroying some possible harmless void craft trying to land on the deck. We must act before it sheds more blood. I don't need to remind you the consequences if such information becomes open knowledge. It all must remain confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of the All-Messiah to the wisdom of my most trusted Hierophant. So it sounds like the ship is getting possessed, and the tech priests are ignoring it, like tech priests want to do.
Proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you running? Alright. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know you could jump on that thing. Alright, nothing over here. Let's go this way. There we go.
Recoil unclean. I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Well, that looks like a Chaos Dreadnought. Let's go this way real quick. Let's see what... Saw another corridor over here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Like this. Alright, here's another note. I hope you are reading this. That's the safest way for us to communicate. If they find out what we are planning, they'll execute us. Hide your messages in the maintenance sermons. Make them look like simple devotional notes. We need to plan our next step. There are huge problems on the research deck. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. Note, I received your message by the Emperor. This is bad. Same here, down here. Nobody knows where the martyr is heading, and with Uther holed up in the sanctum and his seconds in charge plotting against him, I have no idea where to turn. Note, Uther will be our death. Think about it. He promised us immortality and glory for the Imperium, and now we have what? Those things in the Dark Zone? We must get out of here immediately, or shall we join the others? Well, you picked... See, once you let chaos in, this is what happens. 1 minute, you're sailing through space, everything's good to go. Next minute, you're surrounded by demons and just having a bad day. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Shh, come here. Ooh. Look at this.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It It could easily be more than one creature.
See, that's what I love about being an Inquisitor. You just don't care. You're just that man. Oh, hey. Oh. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Oh. Look at you, little boys. Come here.
Come at me, creatures. Come at me.
All right.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thought out.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
A little whiny for a Space Marine. Alright, everybody. I think we're at a little over 20 minutes on this episode. We're going to go ahead and stop here. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll continue again. Episode 2. We'll see what we come across. So I'm going to sign off here, and when we return, we'll find out what we got in this Imperial loot crate. Alright, I'm VGO.